Nice to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Well, a
In
pleasure.
in
You
my
kidding me?
study, in my murder mystery study.
I like what you've done with the place.
Thank you.
What would you suggest we grab off the shelves? What's good to read?
Everything is good here, man. I was just looking at the book titles. It's fun for me to look back and see all the things that they put on the shelves. It's pretty awesome.
I know, is it kind of wild? You're probably, what, three movies beyond this already now in your head in pre-production, yet this is taking you back to the day.
I'm still here, man. This puts me right back. Yeah, our production designer, David Crank, he built this and filled it all in with this stuff. It's so rich and beautiful. I love it. Yeah.
What I love about you is that you're one of your generation's best filmmakers. You deserve to be where you're at. Yet it doesn't take much to snap you out of that, and you become the 8-year-old version of yourself, just geeked out that you're surrounded by all this.
Oh my God! Well, you have to be. I think that's where it all comes from. It's just loving movies, loving what you do, being so grateful that I get to do what I do. And I don't know. Look at this. This is my office. How could this not be cool?
No, if you were to go back and tell the kid someday you're going to go up and you're going to direct a James Bond in a movie of your choosing.
The kid me would have said, "I'm going to direct Pierce Brosnan." What?
Yeah, good point. He wouldn't have known Daniel Craig. Good point.
Yeah.
Working with this cast, what a great ensemble. This got to be at least half of your work is done once you land this cast.
It really 90% of directing is casting, and it makes my job so easy when you have just a just like a murderer's row of actors like this. It was so much fun on set, especially the scenes where they're all together, where all of the cast is together and they start going at each other. It was a blast.
Without naming names, with some actors you have to let the reins out, and with other actors you have to pull the reins back in. Who's who in this movie?
Everybody clicked into the tone pretty quickly, and it's a very tricky tone because it's a funny, fun, slightly self-aware movie, but it's not a parody. It's not Clue. Sure. It's not Murder by Death. It's not comedy. So finding that tone was important, but everybody was such a pro. I feel like everyone clicked into it pretty quick.
When you talk about whodunit movies, so many people go back to a movie when they think, oh, whodunit comedy, they think Clue.
Yeah.
And this is so not that.
Yeah.
How do you describe what this is? How do you set the mark?
I say this is a Agatha Christie style whodunit, but it's an original and it's set in America in 2019. But to me, it is fun. It's got a lot of humor, but you got to know there's also real stakes in it. It's a real mystery, and you're going to hopefully be on the edge of your seat too,
What I love about it, when you have a great ensemble cast like this, but then even the ancillary roles, like you drop someone in for maybe a 2-day shoot, like the likes of Frank Oz.
Oh my God. Well,
you got Yoda. Once you're in Star Wars, you can pull anybody from the Star Wars universe into your film.
Frank and I became friends when we were doing The Last Jedi. He is the sweetest man on the planet, and it was so kind of him to show up and do this small part in this movie. It's not something he usually does, being on camera, and it was really generous of him to do it. Yeah,
because he's also a gifted director. Did he pick up on anything you were doing and say, oh, excellent choice there, kid?
No, anytime I can get directing advice from Frank, because he's done some of my favorite movies. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, Little Shop of Horrors, I think, is one of the best movie musicals ever made.
Yeah.
He's a genius director. He's on so many levels, man. He's amazing.
Speaking of genius directors, the likes of you would do well to do another Star Wars movie. Are we going to see you back in that?
Well, I'm still talking to Lucasfilm, and they're figuring out what they're doing, so no announcements on that. But right now, I'm just looking forward to putting this one out and figuring out. Look, if I can do another one of these ones, man, I'd be thrilled also. Daniel and I had so much fun. If we can do another Benoit Blanc mystery at some point, that would be a blast.
This is perfect timing. As I'm getting this, I was going to say, make another one of these
All
movies.
Right.
Good to see you, pal.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.